one side of our body and then extended and up the other side of our body, and then finish with a nice unilateral thing going on. So once you have warmed these guys up like this, we're then going to do a little press through the fascia. I'm going to do the same on the other side. Good morning, guys. And then swap to the other side when you're ready. So this is about just getting some space between those toes here, which will improve your balance, improve your gait pattern, and all sorts of other things. So now fingers through the toes again when you're ready, but just take your time, do both your feet just in your own time here. And again, this is about moving this about. It can go around in circles, up and down, all over the place. So today's going to be just a nice, easy, not so well, slow time to think about your apnea breath, time to think about what you're stretching, kind of calm the nervous system down for the excitement of the weekend. And then, which isn't rugby matches for me this weekend, which is not normal. So we're going to press all the way through your foot again, through your bits here. So we're going in between the toes, in between the bones of the toes, and just pressing down as we go. Good morning, guys. So same to the others, we're going to do some foot stuff, then we're going to do some breathing stuff, thinking about the coccyx for everybody that's not done that class, but it's good to go back over, just make sure you're all thinking about it. Just warming up the fascia just now. The next one we're going to do for our feet is we are going to sit back. So we're going to go underneath here. This is great for your ankles. It's also great for the top of your feet. So it's great for your hip flexors, and it's great for your ankle mobility. So we want to have our feet directly underneath, and then we're just going to sit back towards our feet first of all. And if that feels comfortable enough, that you'd come as far as is comfortable for you. If that feels comfortable enough, you can put your hands behind you, and you can from here you can lift your knees a little bit off the ground. But it just depends on where you feel comfortable. So just work. So my comfort area is just before I lift my knees off, is really my kind of comfort area here at the moment. So it's something I'm still working on. But it's quite nice for just opening up through that part of my leg that we don't really access very often. And once you've done that, we're going to curl our toes underneath, and we're just going to sit back. And just sit back on them here. Now, if you find that you can't sit back all the way, you can only sit back to about here. That's comfortable. That's fine. So just sit back to where you feel comfy. Good. Excellent. And then release them. Place them back down. Sit back again one more time. Sit yourself back if you're coming back. Good. There's always more stuff for us to do on our feet, isn't there? This is great because it starts to stretch off all the way through our knees as well. So any tightness there. Once we've done that, we're going to come to a supine position, lying down on our backs, and we're going to do a little bit about breathing. So when we inhale, because I got this all backwards the last time I was doing this, when we inhale, we want to think about our coccyx curling out from underneath our sit bone, from underneath our pelvis. So as we inhale, our back's going to arch off the floor. And as we exhale, where our back's going to come down towards the floor. So it's lengthening our spinal flexors. So first of all, let's find the floor. So nice neutral pelvis, ribcage nice and heavy on the floor, shoulders nice and heavy on the floor, back of your head nice and heavy on the floor. And then from here, as you inhale, you're going to arch your back, but it's more or less that arch in the back. I want you more to think about what happens with the pelvis. So as we inhale, we want to visualize the coccyx, which comes right up underneath here. We want to visualize the coccyx opening up or pulling away from the pelvic floor. And this will create an arch in your back, but the arch isn't coming from your back, it's coming from this coccyx drawing up the way. As you exhale, your coccyx is going to curl back underneath, pulling your body down. So your pelvis will posteriorly tilt. It will tilt this way, and our lower back will come into the floor. So we're just working from our pelvis. Now, when we're doing this as well, we want to keep our feet nice and evenly weighted on the floor. So we're not pushing from our feet either. So it's just coming from this pelvic movement. So hands can be by your side, nice and relaxed, head's nice and relaxed, eyes and face nice and relaxed. We're going to do about 10 like this, just nice and slowly in your own time. So as you inhale, you're going to peel that coccyx from underneath, and this peeling or rolling down to the bottom of your coccyx will open up your back here. And then as we exhale, we're going to draw our coccyx back up underneath, like tucking our tail between our legs. And this will draw your pelvis, the back of your pelvis to the floor, but also your lower back. So just nice, slow, deep, slow breaths here. As you're doing this as well, you're thinking on the inhale, your ribcage is expanding, and on the exhale, your ribcage is drawing back into the center. You're just nice and slowly, all the way through here. Good. So essentially what we're doing here as well, by using our pelvis, we're warming our back up. So we're releasing all the tension and stress in our back. We're also releasing any tension we might have in our abdominal muscles. Good, because each time we arch the back on the inhale, we're releasing the abdominal muscles. So Annabelle, we're on our backs, and as we inhale, we're arching our back, but we're arching our back because we're pulling our coccyx out from underneath. So our coccyx is coming, we're rolling down our coccyx, but essentially our coccyx is pulling out away from our pelvic floor. And then as we exhale, we're tucking our tailbone back up underneath, and that will draw our lower back towards the floor. And we've got about another 3 to do here, and then we are going to pause for a moment. And then drawing it back up underneath again. And let's do another 2. Really nice, long, slow, considered breathing. And 1 more. Excellent. Okay, so now when we inhale and arch our backs, we are going to allow our knees to drop over to the, actually, no, we'll leave that one. We'll leave that one for next time. So I've got loads to get through with other stuff. So we're going to stop here with this one. So now we're going to do the same thing we've just been doing, but we're going to do our 3 nice slow breaths. And on our 3rd one, we're going to come back to a neutral spine and then our apnea breath. So hands by your side, still nice and relaxed. We're doing our 3 deep, slow breaths. I'm going to count you this time. So we're going to do 3, 6, and hold for 12. So ready to inhale. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, tucking your tailbone back under. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rolling. 1, 2, 3, tucking your tailbone under. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one here. 1, 2, 3, coming back to neutral. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Open your ribs for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling here. Exhaling, we're going to stretch both our legs out along the mat to start with. Now, when we stretch them out along the mat, we're not thinking about hyperextending through the backs of our knees. We want to feel like we're pressing from our feet, and it's as if we're pressing up from our feet, and it's as if we're trying to press our head towards the opposite wall. You can soften your knees a little if it helps you, but they should be soft in this movement anyway. We want to check, have a little check, make sure your feet are pointing straight up and they're not pointing off towards the sides or in towards the center. Let's have a little check of the foot position. Nice neutral pelvis. Hands for this first one are going to be down by your side, palms facing up the way. I'd like you to feel nice wide open shoulder blades on the floor. Relax your jaw. 3 nice slow breaths here. Ready to inhale. Just regular breathing this time. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Slowly opening your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here. On the exhale, we're going to cross our right leg over the left leg at the ankle. We're going to have our right hand in front of our body, palm face towards the ceiling. And then we're going to take our back of our left hand and place it on that right palm. So both our palms are facing up the way. Then we're going to draw our hands down towards our pelvis. And we're going to do 3 nice slow breaths here and an apnea breath. And we're going to move our hands during the apnea breath. Ready to inhale. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Start opening your ribs as you move your hands for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here. As we exhale, we're going to take this right leg and we're going to draw it up next to the inside of the left leg. Good. We're going to keep it dorsiflexed. Now from here, hands are in first position. As we inhale, we're going to inhale and we're going to open our hand, our left hand up the way. So we're going to keep the right side contracted. And then as we exhale, we're going to draw it back down. So that's lovely movement through the left side. So we want to feel this stretch all the way up this left side. So ready to inhale here. Inhale and move the arm. 1, 2, 3. Draw it back down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Open your ribs and move that arm again for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling here. As we exhale, we're going to take the same foot and we're going to place it on the outside of the knee. So placing it on the floor if we can. It could be down further towards your ankle if you find it too difficult to have it up here. That fits flat on the floor. Check in with your pelvis, make sure it's nice and neutral. Hands are back into first position. And this time we're going to move the right arm. So we're going across our body, stretching across the way. So ready to inhale and move the arm. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Open your ribs and move the right arm for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling here. Exhaling, taking this right leg and placing it side by side with the left one again. Hands back into our, let's have our hands into first position this time. And then we're going to move our hands up above our heads on the apnea breath. So feel like you're pressing against that wall again. Think length through your body. Ribcage nice and heavy on the floor. Shoulders nice and heavy on the floor. Armpits draw towards your hips. Relax your jaw. Ready to inhale here. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Open your ribs. Move your both hands up for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here. As we exhale, we're going to bring the left leg up so it's on the outside of the right knee, on the inside of the right knee. Hands back down to our first position. This time, as we inhale, we're going to move the right arm up and the right arm down on the exhale. Ready to inhale. Inhaling, 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Open your ribs and move your hand for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here. As we exhale, we're going to take this left leg and place it on the outside of the right knee. Hands back into our first position here, dorsiflexing the lengthened leg and other foot flat on the floor. Hands into first. This time we're going to move the left arm. Ready to inhale. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Open your ribs and move that hand for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here. Exhale, bring both our legs into the central position, but knees bent this time. So we're coming up to knees bent. So we're going to start the next part here. Hands are going to be by your side, palms face up the way again. And we're just going to do 3 nice slow breaths here and an apnea breath. Now, when we're doing the breathing here, dorsiflex the feet to draw the heels back towards you. Keep the pelvis neutral. Keep the spine nice and neutral too. Keep the ribs in contact with the floor. Now, as you're inhaling and exhaling here, think about that movement of the coccyx. It's a very subtle movement, but it's still happening. Although we're not exaggerating it, not rolling down through our back and pulling back again, we want to think about this nice subtle movement. So gaze towards the ceiling, relax your jaw, ready to inhale. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Visualize that tailbone tucking. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Open your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here. Now, as we exhale, we're going to turn our hands over, palms face towards the floor. We're going to move our right leg first. So we're going to do everything with our right leg again. So as we inhale, we're going to lift our right leg up into a tabletop position. As we exhale, we're going to place it back down onto the floor. No, inhale here. So inhale in position and then exhale, draw it up. And inhale down and then exhale, draw it up. So we're drawing up on each exhale. Then we're doing an apnea breath at the top. And then we're going to change the pose again. So ready to inhale here. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Draw that right leg up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now place it down. 1, 2, 3. Now draw it up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. 1, 2, 3. And draw it up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Open your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to place that leg on the knee of the upright one. We're going to take our left hand and we're going to place it on that right leg. So you need to bring the leg over towards the center of your body. Then press your hand onto it. Good. We're trying to keep our pelvis as neutral as can and our shoulders as neutral as we can, but there will be a little bit of leeway here. Other hand into third position. And we're pressing into this leg. So we've got this feeling of tensioning. Both our feet are dorsiflexed, ready to inhale. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Open your ribs for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here. Exhale, place that leg back down side by side. This time we're going to squeeze both our legs together. We're going to take our hands out to a T position. If you can, if you don't have space, it can be in a downwards V. And this time we're going to, on the inhale, we're going to move our legs as one unit, like a mermaid's tail, over to one side, keeping our rib cage pulling towards the opposite way, so towards the floor, and keeping your shoulders on the floor. As we exhale, we're going to drop back into the center, and then our apnea breath. Ready to inhale here. Inhale over. 1, 2, 3. Draw it back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Open your ribs for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here. Exhale, hands are going to come back by our sides. We're going to have our legs side by side again, hip distance apart. And we're going to be lifting the left leg on the exhale. Ready to inhale. Inhale here. 1, 2, 3. Lift the left leg. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. 1, 2, 3. And up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. 1, 2, 3. And up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Open your ribs for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here. Exhale. As you exhale, place your leg on the opposite knee. We're going to bring that knee over to the center of our body. Place our hand, opposite hand on it. So it's my right hand on my left leg, pressing into that leg, pressing the leg into the hand, and the left hand is in third position. Good. Feel your ribcage nice and heavy on the floor. Let's begin. Ready to inhale. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Open your ribs for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here. Exhale, legs side by side again, squeezing them together. Hands back out to your T position. And we're going to go over to the left this time. So ready to inhale. Inhale over. 1, 2, 3. Draw it back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Open your ribs for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling here. Exhaling, legs are side by side again, hip distance apart. Hands into first position this time. So we're going to do our 3 breaths, our apnea breath, and move our hands nice and slowly up above our head. So relax your jaw. Let's go. Ready to inhale. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Start opening your ribs as you move your hands for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling here. Exhaling, keeping your legs side by side. We're going to bring our feet a little bit closer in for the bridge. We want to have our feet nice and evenly weighted on the floor and our hands flat on the floor as well. We're going to do 3 nice slow breaths. And then during our apnea breath, we're going to tilt our pelvis and press our knees over our feet in front. And just a nice basic one to begin with. Relax your jaw, ready to inhale. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Think about the coccyx. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Open your ribs. Tilt your pelvis just a little. Press your knees over your feet in front. Coming up into your nice long bridge position. Holding for a further 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here. Exhale, release your legs back down again. Or your bottom back down again. Okay, so we'll do the same thing again, but this time we're going to dorsiflex our feet when we're up there. Ready to inhale. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Open your ribs. Tilt your pelvis. Press your knees over. Coming into your bridge position first. Dorsiflex your feet. Hold here. Really feel like you're reaching with your fingertips down towards your heels and you're pulling with your heels back towards your fingertips. Really engage your back line. When we need to inhale here, you're going to inhale in position and exhale, release your knees and then release your feet. So piece to resistance, we're going to bring our hands over the top to finish. Ready to inhale. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Open your ribs. Tilt your pelvis. Press your knees over your feet. Dorsiflex your feet. Feel like stretching your fingertips down towards your heels and then bring them all the way over. So once we've engaged that posterior line, all the way over into the arc, then above your head if you want to. Of course, you can always stay in the first position if you need to. Hold until you need to inhale here. And then inhale in position. Feel this length in your body on that inhale. And then as you exhale, release your knees, release your body, release your feet, release your arms, release everything. Good. And we're going to roll over onto our side and come into a child's pose to finish today. So we're going to sit back into our child's pose. In this position, you can either sit straight back with your legs parallel to each other, or if you want to get into your hip flexors more, you can put your toes together, widen your knees, and sit all the way back. So it's entirely up to you which way you want to go with this. Stretch your arms out above your head initially if you can. If it's too much for your shoulder for any reason, you can place your hands down by your feet, palms face up the way. And just take 3 nice big slow breaths in this position, really filling the back of your body with air. Really into your lungs.